Hi students, today we will discuss the effects of computers in our daily life. Why do we use computers? Where do we use computers? And the advantages of using computers. Firstly, why do we use a computer? Let's look at the different uses of computers. Firstly, to type documents. For example, if I want to type a letter, I can use my computer. Instead of writing with my pen, I can use my computer to type a letter. Second use, to draw or edit pictures. We can also use our computer to make a better drawing. When you draw with your pen and pencils, you can make it much better when using a computer. Another use, to play games. You can play different games. You can have games installed on your computer, or you can also play games found on the internet. Another use, to learn or even do your homework. If there are no school, you can also learn from the internet. You go on the internet and find different lessons which are available there, and from those lessons you can learn your lessons. We can also listen to music or watch videos on our computer. For example, you can go on YouTube and watch movies. You can also listen to music compared to your radio at home. If you have a computer, you can use it to listen to music or watch videos. Another use, to chat or to talk to someone who is found abroad or far from us. For example, if we have families who stay abroad, we have families who stay far from us, we cannot go to see them, therefore we can call them using our computer. For example, I can use Skype, I can use WhatsApp. These applications which are found on our computer or on our mobile allows us to talk to them and see them at the same time. Now, where are computers used in our daily life? First, in school, when you are doing your ICT class, you will be using your computer. When you go to your headmaster's office, over there also there is a computer. Second, where do we use it? In hospitals. What do they do with a computer in hospitals? In their computer there are patient details like their reports, or if the patient is paying the hospital or clinic, the transactions are saved there. Another place where we use computer, at the airport. At the airport, when passengers are going to other countries, the details of the passengers are entered onto the computer. And when you go to the airport, you can see flight A is going at this time, flight B at another time. This also is displayed on a computer, on the screen of the computer. Another place where we can use the computer is at home. At home, you can use your computer to learn, to play, or your parents may be using it to do their work. Another place is in banks. In banks, what do they do with the computer? They keep the money transactions done by the clients. What amount of money the client is keeping in his account, what amount of money is he removing from his account. All these details, all these transactions are kept in the computer of the bank. Now, in post office, the details of stamps sold or letters registered to be delivered are kept on their computer. For example, the post office have 1,000 of stamp. Once a client buys a stamp, this details is automatically corrected on their computer. Or if a client is saying that he has to register his letter and he has to send it to a place, this detail is also kept on their computer. What is the advantage of using a computer? It is faster. For example, instead of sending a letter by post, we can send the person an email. If I am sending a letter, it will take 2 to 3 days to reach the person. Whereas, if I am sending the person an email, he will get the message immediately. Second advantage, it has less paperwork as all the documents are kept as soft copy on our computer. Instead of writing my work on paper and keeping the papers all together, I can do the work on my computer and save it there. Therefore, the amount of paper being used will be less. Third advantage, it is helpful to do research. We no longer need to go to the library. Long ago, there were no computers. Therefore, we had to go to libraries, read several books to get the information we need. Whereas today, we have the internet. We can go onto the internet, do our research, and we will obtain the information in minutes. Another advantage, compared to old phones, we could only hear the person when we call them, but with computers and new technology, we can also see them. Long ago, when we had to phone our family, which are found in India, England, Madagascar, we could only hear their voice. But nowadays, with new applications which are found on our computers or mobiles, we can do a video call to the person. When doing a video call, we can see the person and hear their voice at the same time. I hope you have understood this lesson. Why do we use a computer? Where is computer used? And the advantages of using a computer. Thank you for your attention.